Most people think cold water instantly boosts testosterone. But the truth? It's far more interesting. Today, we're breaking down what cold really does to your hormones and why everyone gets this wrong. I'll show you the myths, the science, and the twist no one expects. Stay till the end, because the real answer flips everything upside down. Let's begin with the biggest question of all. Does cold actually raise testosterone? Everyone thinks they know the answer, but almost everyone is wrong. Let's crack open the myth. Some say cold showers turn you into a testosterone monster overnight. Others say it completely destroys your hormones. So which one is it? Boost or disaster? The truth is hidden behind one big misunderstanding. And once you see it, everything you believe about testosterone changes. The myth started because of one old study that everyone misunderstood. It showed a tiny increase in testosterone after extreme cold exposure. But today's studies show something completely different. Cold doesn't directly raise testosterone. It never did. So why do people feel stronger after cold exposure? Because something else skyrockets, and that is what fools everyone. The myth exists because cold makes you feel powerful, not because it boosts testosterone. Cold isn't a testosterone shortcut. It's a mind trick. And this trick will become important later, much more important than you think. Cold doesn't boost testosterone, but it does unleash two powerful hormones instantly. And these hormones change everything about how you feel. The crazy part? None of this is related to testosterone. The first hormone is adrenaline, your body's wake up or die signal. Adrenaline spikes your heart rate, energy, and alertness instantly. The second hormone is noradrenaline, the focus and survive chemical. It sharpens your mind and boosts your mental performance like crazy. Together, adrenaline and noradrenaline create a cocktail of pure alertness. This is why you feel like a warrior stepping out of cold water. Your body enters survival mode, and survival mode feels powerful. So cold doesn't boost testosterone. It boosts the hormones that make you feel unstoppable. And that feeling fools millions of people. But if you think this is impressive, just wait until dopamine enters the story. Testosterone doesn't skyrocket in the cold, but dopamine does. Not by 10%, not even 50%, up to 250%. And this is the real reason cold feels like superpowers. Dopamine is the molecule of motivation, drive, and focus. When you hit cold water, your brain thinks something huge just happened. It rewards you with a massive dopamine surge, bigger than chocolate, coffee, or a gym pump. You feel clearer, more driven, more alive. Not because testosterone increased, but because dopamine rewired your state. This is the real superpower effect everyone confuses with hormones. Dopamine is the secret engine behind the cold, not testosterone. And this engine will matter even more in the next part. Cold seems powerful, but there's one hormone that can ruin everything. Some call it the stress hormone, but that's not the full truth. Cortisol can be your worst enemy or your biggest ally. Cold exposure spikes cortisol for a short moment. Not dangerously, just enough to wake your survival instincts. Then something amazing happens. Your body adapts. Your brain says, "We survived this, let's get stronger." Here's the twist. The more you expose yourself to cold, the lower your cortisol response becomes. Cold doesn't break you. It trains you. And a trained system produces better hormones. Everyone loves the dopamine rush, but cold has another hidden superpower. Cold exposure reduces inflammation markers like CRP and cytokines. This means faster recovery after workouts, less muscle soreness, and a stronger immune response. Your immune cells become more active in the cold. This means fewer crashes during the day because inflammation drains your energy more than you realize. Cold doesn't just make you feel better, it makes your whole system run cleaner. If cold doesn't boost testosterone, then why does it make you feel like you can run through walls? Why do you feel sharper, more alive, more unstoppable? There's a reason your whole system wakes up, and it's not testosterone. Cold boosts your baseline energy by activating your nervous system. That's why cold makes your mind razor sharp. Cold boosts your mood by increasing dopamine and endorphins. That's why you feel lighter, happier, more optimistic. And discipline? Cold exposure forces discipline. No motivation required, just action. Cold doesn't just give energy, it builds identity. Every time you choose discomfort, you choose the stronger version of yourself. We've talked about dopamine, stress, inflammation, energy. But what about testosterone? And the truth isn't what most people want to hear. Cold exposure does not significantly raise testosterone. Study after study proves it. No spikes, no magic, no miracle hormone boost. So why do people swear cold boosts testosterone? Because they mistake feeling powerful for being more hormonal. Dopamine, adrenaline, noradrenaline, those create the alpha feeling. But here's the twist no one expects. Cold doesn't directly raise testosterone, but it improves everything that does. Sleep improves, stress drops, recovery increases. If you enjoyed this analysis, wait until you see how 7 habits can change your life.